Good afternoon, this is Sam Makar. Today we are doing project 3 for Professor Ahmet Ozbay. We're gonna do a 2D wind tunnel simulation. This is our dimensions. This is the velocity at the test section. We have to substitute the 3 hertz, the 20 hertz, the 40 hertz, the 60 hertz. This is the fan velocity. I have to substitute it here. And then we have to calculate like this. Okay, this is the v test velocity, the velocity at the test section. We have to do conservation of mass to find the inlet velocity at the three cases. Okay, first we're gonna draw our geometry. Okay, we hit new design modeler. Right. First we're gonna okay, this should be 22 inches. Okay, then we go to midpoint, pick the line, we pick the midpoint, and this line should be in the center. We're gonna draw the construction chamber. Oh, this is the inlet, sorry. This is the chamber. Okay, this section, and this should be the diffuser. Okay, I'm gonna pick the dimensions, do the dimensions right now. So this is 15. Yep. Yep, 15. This should be 12. It's 42. And this is gonna be 24. Gonna do the angle. Should be 180, so we're gonna add 3, so 183. 183. We're gonna draw the same lines here for the inlet chamber, extraction chamber, this section, and diffuser. Do the same dimensions. Horizontal should be 15. It's 12. It's 24. It's 42. Then we're gonna do the angle. So dimensions. $77. We're gonna draw another line. Close this. This should perfectly fit. Then go to dimensions, vertical. Pick this lens and do this as 6 inches, and this should be our shape. This is our wind tunnel. I'm gonna box select all this, and then concept, surface form scratches, hit apply, then generate. Should be our geometry. We're done with this. Then go to the mesh. Right, for the mesh we're gonna insert method. We're gonna pick this shape, apply, and then this gonna be triangles. And for the element size, I'm gonna do it 0.01. I'm gonna hit generate. This should be also generated. Yeah, this is ready. This is our mesh. Right, we're gonna pick the edges like this. Edge, all these edges. This is the walls that we have for the wind tunnel. So name it as walls. And this is the inlet. And this should be the outlet. Right. Should be done with the mesh. Go to the here, update mesh. Open the setup. I'm gonna pick my 4 cores to work. Hit models. It's gonna be laminar flow. The materials, gonna pick fluid. Yep, the air is right. Boundary conditions. Pick this, the inlet. Gonna edit the velocity for the inlet. Put it 1.2. 1.25624. 5624. Alright. This pressure, this is the wall. Okay, looks good. Let's do reference value. Make sure that we compute from the inlet. This should be the velocity that we input for the reference frame. That looks good. Yeah, the monitors like to do more residuals, like add one more zeros here. One more. Okay. Yeah, first we can always report and check quality. This to make sure, and we can also do display, not this, sorry, info, this size. We have this number of cells and nodes. Okay, we're done with the residuals. Then we're gonna go to calculations. We'll do as 400. Right. And we're gonna do contours. New. Have to do the velocity first. Right, this is our velocity contour. Yeah, this is the velocity contour. For the pressure, just the pressure contour, static pressure. We need dynamic pressure and total pressure, so this is the total pressure. Right, and this should be the dynamic pressure. Part A is done. Right, then we have to export the values to Excel. So plots, gonna do new plot, new. Right, we're gonna do velocity. Gonna do, oh, we have to create a new line. Right, this line should be where we have to do dimension. Right, we pick its horizontal length. We need the length from here to here. Right, and this should be the value. Go here, inches to meters, and this should be your value. So 2.32587, 2.32587, create, close, pick that line, save and plot. This is the plot. We need to export it. So we do here velocity at 20 hertz, and then I'm gonna pick my file, project 3, not this one. See, study, right here, right. And then we have to do pressure, static pressure. Let's plot it, yeah, like this. Write to file, same process. This static pressure, yep. (20 Hz). And then we're gonna do the dynamic pressure, right? C, study, dynamic pressure, 20 Hz. Then I'm gonna go for the total pressure. (20 Hz). And go to the file that we saved, all the data. Right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So this should be our Excel. All we have to do is just open like this. You copy and paste all the values. Okay. Here. Alright, it's good to sort the data. So let's go to sort from smallest to largest. Alright, then we're gonna go for the static pressure. Here you go. Now then the total pressure. And then the dynamic pressure. Alright, this should be the first four data for let's insert, yep,